Welcome back, everybody. My name is Alondra and my co-host is...
What about the podcast?
Oh!
All right, now we can just keep it. Cut. But welcome back for sure, guys. We have...
You know what this is.
Yeah, you know what this is. You know what you're watching. You know who we are. Oh, you know.
Hopefully.
You know how you said it. You know. What's your name?
You know.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Is that why you said that?
Yes. That's why my name's You Know Face.
No, I know. But I'm saying, remember when I had asked you? Like I said.
Yeah. You said, why? How come you chose You Know? I was like, oh, you know.
No. I think in one of the episodes, I think the one that's dropping tomorrow, I had like the intro. I was like, tell them your name. And then you're like, you know, like,
yeah,
like y'all know my name, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I was like, okay, you know, oh no, it already dropped, and me and Merlin were cracking up because I was like, oh my god,
know my name.
Yeah. But welcome back, guys. Today we don't have that many topics, but we have 3 topics that we kind of wanted to touch on, and then we have our table
topics.
Yeah. Oh, this is on the wrong side.
Probably
like that. Yeah, there you go. All right. So the first topic that we have is...
By the way, did you notice that I cut my hair?
No, it's up. How am I going to notice?
Oh, my bangs. At least.
No.
They were so long. I have curtain bangs now.
Curtain bangs? Oh, I could never do those. I've had that before. And I had red hair. What's the craziest hairstyle you've had? Nothing?
The craziest hairstyle?
Yeah.
Probably like crunchy hair on top and straight at the bottom.
Ghetto. ¿Qué ibas para la pulga or what?
No, that was like middle school, I think, where people would straighten out the bottom and then crunchy on top.
I never did that.
You never did that?
Hell
yeah,
no.
that was like
you
the
know what
most
I did
craziest to it.
I did half my hair, like literally half of it, red. And then the top was my natural.
That's ghetto.
So whenever I would pick it up,
it was red at the bottom.
Yeah. My natural hair color on
top. Chola.
Yeah, literally. And then after that, I went full on like.
But I thought you were a crib.
Yeah, I was a crib. But I had that. It was not a bright ass red. Hell no, never could be like this. It was like a wine color.
Okay.
Like a pretty red. And I've had that. I've had like all my hair, like all of it. Red with bangs. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What? From RBD? You thought you were like...
Oh my God. Straight up. Yeah. Literally.
You were Rebecca?
Roberta.
I said Rebecca.
And honestly, I watched Rebelde, but I was not like into it like that. I think I was more into Clase 406, I think. That was the novela I kind of watched more. I never was into Rebelde like that. But let me show you a picture so you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna be like, what? Like, it's
so
crazy.
You couldn't do curtain bangs, but you could do those?
Okay, this is the type
Dora
of...
bangs?
Let me show you what bangs. This is the type of hair red I had.
Okay, that's not bad.
No,
it
yeah.
matches your shirt.
Yeah. It's like that wine color. But let me show you. I also had like these bangs. Oh, you can't really tell on that picture. Let me see.
El pedazo nomás aquí.
Not like that. Like just the side ones. At least that's how I would style them, right? I want to show you the picture where I'm like, okay, well, you can kind of see here, like the type of bangs I had.
No, Evelyn. No. No.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. Embarrassing, actually.
That's so crazy. And you thought you were the baddest.
Like, no, actually, that was my chill phase. Like, just trying something.
Oh, okay. You look pretty there.
Yeah, I think it was
there were
just
sometimes
more...
you had bad hair days.
Dude, no. Honestly, when I had those bangs, I hated them because it would bother me. Like, I don't like having shit in my face. Like, I don't, you know. Honestly, I don't even know how I lasted with lash extensions. You know, which shout out to my lashes.
You touch your face a lot?
I do, but I feel like if I feel like a little hair, like, it's bothering me.
Yeah.
So when I had these bangs, I used to get pink eye a lot because they used to bother me, and I would rub my eye, like get it out of my face, like. So
and all
then
your germs.
So then, or maybe it wasn't pink eye, but it was just my eyes would get red. Yeah, they would get irritated. So that was like, I was like, never again, like ever again. And then but I was like in that, like that red too.
It's cute. It's cute.
I think I was able to pull it off, you know? And then I've done like...
you wouldn't do it again?
Nah. I've done like that burnt copper color.
Está bonito. That's like fall, like right now.
Yeah.
That's something you
I feel like I couldn't do it.
Dude, one of my clients told me I look like Karol G. Is he lying, right?
No.
He's like, dude, you look
do.
like Karol G.
Well, I don't think you look like her, but y'all have like the same chin.
Really?
I haven't told you?
No.
Yeah. Maybe I've thought about it when I'm like looking at you, like she has Karol G's chin, like. Because you do.
I'm curious to see how her chin looks now.
You've never seen it?
I've never paid attention to it like that.
All right, guys, I'm not on my phone, but let me just show her. Like, I'm just trying to.
My client literally said, dude, you look like Karol G. And I'm like, what? What a compliment. But now you're talking about her chin. I'm curious to see her chin.
Okay. When you smile or when... Okay, this is not a cute smile from her.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I don't
the
like
chin
how
comes out.
I'm trying to zoom in because her eyes look weird. But the way her chin looks...
Oh.
You see it?
Okay, yeah. The little bubbly chin.
Yeah, like you have like... Y'all have the same chin. Like, literally, I've seen it. And you know who else has it? Mm-hmm. That I've also said you remind like me? Uh-huh. Giselle.
Oh, yeah.
My comadre. Like y'all, when you smile, y'all's chin does this little thing where it like...
Comes like así en una puntita.
Uh-huh. Parecen Johnny Bravo. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. That was like, I had to throw it out there.
Parecen como hombre.
Hey, no. But she went, it's because the whole smile is like when you smile, y'all, like that smile, you do it. And your chin shapes like that way. It's not ugly though.
Oh, I know it's not.
Oh my God. I never did this type of it.
Yeah, that's too
and I could never do like a pink or like a blue, like, because I just felt like I would never be able to pull it off. You want to see?
You would actually.
Nah, I'm too grown.
I see.
You want to see baby me?
Oh, like Milo.
You think so?
Yeah. Like
cute,
y'all's
right?
eyes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same.
Everybody says that. Like they're like, he has your eyes, you know. And then I asked him today, I'm like, who do you look like? And he's like Papi. I have short hair. I'm just like, okay, yeah. But getting into our topics, so your craziest hair has been what? Just
yeah, the crunchy.
I started crunching my hair a little bit. Not like back in the day where it was like hard with like pounds of gel.
Yeah.
Not like that. Like just with little moves, just where it just looks messy.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
This is como natural. Dude, I don't really like my natural hair.
Really?
Yeah, it's too wild.
I think you'd be able to pull it off. You should try it one day.
They have seen me.
What? Really?
I think so. Like the beginning of the episodes.
I did it. I did my hair like kind of like crunchy a little bit on like June's podcast. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that was one of
I didn't see it all, but I've seen some clips and I was like, bro, that's so good. Some of this, what's his name?
June or Moy?
Moy, the guy that was speaking. Moy,
yeah. Oh, yeah. He's very... Lucia said he's motivational. For sure. Honestly, when I met with him, I have my top 5s, right? Like my top favorite episodes or whatever. But man, his is definitely top 3 because his was like gems after gems after gems. Man, if y'all haven't watched Moy's episode, y'all should. Like him saying he never got paid.
Yeah.
From like what 2011 I guess to now, or 2020. I forgot the dates he said, but it was years, you know, that he hadn't gotten paid or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Everything would just go back into the business, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's how it's gonna be here.
Yeah.
For the podcast, like everything's just gonna, because I told Orlin, he's like, man, what are we gonna do with like money if we get the merch money, right, for the event?
Yeah. And
I'm like, well, you've been complaining and wanting a third camera because we have the two to face the guest, but we don't have one facing us, just this one, you know. And I'm like, we could do that, you know, or just save it so we can open up a space. We'll have some funds to, you know, fall back on or whatever. But we just haven't came up with the plan yet. Like,
I think this is okay for now.
This location?
This is okay for now. Like, get the equipment that you really want.
For good quality.
So, good quality, and then more people will be attracted to the
like the visual of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Because I did tell him, I'm like, man, the third camera would be dope. Like, you know, because you know how we got the second one, right?
Yeah.
Like an angel investor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I would say it was donated, but that's
what they're called. Yeah, that's what they're like. He invested.
Yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then and you know, this couch is gonna be gone now.
Oh, y'all are gonna donate it too?
No. No, it's gonna go over there now. Like, we're gonna have more space here, you know. And I was gonna tell you too, for the 100th episode, that we wanted to do it like with the 5 of us.
Who's okay? Yeah,
like, wouldn't it be cool? Like the 5 of us. I was
sitting down and doing a podcast
together.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
I was actually, this is just happening right now while we're talking about it. I was actually thinking it would be cool if y'all 3 like not interview us, but talk to us about this and much more.
Okay.
Because we're the hosts on this and much more.
Yeah.
So it would be cool that our co-hosts talk to us about it. Okay. I mean, I don't know, just throwing it out there, right? But because that idea came about on Saturday where Rob's like, hey, like, are we going to do it all together? And I'm like, yeah, we should.
Okay, calm down, Rob. This is your 3rd episode. I just kidding.
Oh my God. I'm going to make that a clip or just us going to show it. And then he's going to call you out on post it. Yeah. but yeah, I was like, damn, that'd be cool. But anyways, going into our conversation. Oh yeah, we still have time. The first topic was friendship betrayal. Mm-hmm. Has that ever happened to you? No. Well, I know you don't have many friends. Yeah, but back in the day.
Calm down.
Well, back in the day.
So, friendship betrayal. I don't think I ever let anybody know me that well to betray me. Nobody has ever known me that well to be able to betray me. Yeah, like I never gave access to one of my dudes that I was talking to. I never gave them access to that because anybody I dated was really outside of high school. There's grown men, you know, so I never gave like the group of girls that I was around access to that, or too much access to the way I feel, the way I think. I was never too friendly. I never had a best friend. I always came in the little groups that had already been like best friends. I was always with everybody. I talked to everybody, even like
you were the outsider in the group, basically.
Yeah, I was always the outsider in the group. I was never like super tight with anybody in school.
I can tell you what happened to me.
About what?
As a betrayal.
Yeah, so I've only been betrayed by clients.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that.
So,
how did they betray you though? By changing barber, or how?
I don't consider that a betrayal.
What do you consider betrayal then?
Like,
from a client?
Them saying, dude, I don't got it right now. Can you cut my hair? I really need it. And then I'll pay you like Friday. And I'm like, yeah, dude, no worries. No problem. And then I cut their hair. And then Friday comes around and they don't pay me.
But you don't cut him after that?
No, and I text them. I'm like, dude, what's up? Like, what's going on? You know, like, are you good? Are you eating, bro? Because I'm concerned now. You know, like, do you even have money to be paying me or anything in life?
Yeah.
So I reach out. I'm like, dude, are you good? You eating? You fine? Are you? I don't mean to embarrass them. I'm concerned.
Now you're checking up on them. Not even because you want to get paid. Like,
no, it's because like, you trust
them to pay you, so they didn't pay you for a reason.
Right.
That must be more like
deeper
priority.
Yeah. And maybe they're embarrassed to admit to it or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's not that deep. So they'll be like, no, yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I got you tonight. I'm going to send it to you tonight. Oh, yeah, no worries, dude. It's fine. 3 days go by. Nothing. You know, and I'm just like, dude, you know you're not going to be able to reschedule with me if you don't pay up, right? Mm-hmm. And they just won't reply. This happens to me like, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like, I don't want to over exaggerate, but probably like 10 times. Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, but it doesn't unmotivate you though, right?
Absolutely not. I'm actually grateful that I get to get rid of like the bad weeds in my business. You know?
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
like, okay, good that like I know who you are now, and you're not a reliable person. Mm-hmm. So you don't get my services.
And now somebody that's been wanting to book can book.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like when I have I'm going to send you money, I feel the pressure of sending it because I never want to be the person that forgets and doesn't send it.
Yeah.
Which it happens, you know.
Right.
It literally just happened to me on Friday. We were at Chuck E. Cheese, and then my shout out Priscilla and Pancho, we were going to get pizza, right? And then she's like, oh, I got it. Like, don't worry. And I'm like, no, we can split it. You know, it's just me and Milo and you and Pancho. Like, it's the four of us. I'll split it in half. And then she's like, no, you bought us food last time. I got you, you know. She's like, if you want, just pay for Milo's tokens or the coins or whatever. I was like, all right. And it was like $27, right? I'm like, I'll send it to you right now. And then Milo se fue, so I went after him and I forgot to send it to her, you know. Y comí todo, like, comí pizza y no se lo mandé. And then she left. They left. And then I'm just like, literally, as soon as I walked out of Chuck E. Cheese, got in my truck, I sent the money.
But just a little bit of hours went by and you're freaking out.
I was like, yeah, like, I would actually, no, I'm lying. I didn't even send it to her that day. I sent it to her because I thought about it in the truck and I said, I'm going to send it to her when I get home, you know?
Because you're about to drive. You were already driving.
I was about, yeah. And then I was like, I'll send it to her in a little bit. And then I woke up Saturday. And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't send her the money. And I just sent it to her, like, but I sent her $30, you know. But it was 27. Yeah. But I felt bad. And I'm like, let me just round it up, you know. And the guilt, like, that I was like, fuck, like, you know, even though I know it's her, I know it's not a problem, you know, whatever. But I hate being the one that doesn't send the money when it's due.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Kind of in a way, yeah. So, like, to me, it was like, dude, like, I thought we had... not a friendship, but I thought we had like trust, not only like from you as a barber, from me as you're my client, right? Like I thought we trusted each other enough to like tell each other if something's going on, you know, like that's where my feelings kind of get hurt. You know what I mean?
Especially if they're coming to you and they
bi-weekly, bro. I know you, like I know you better than your mother probably.
Oh, okay.
You come to me You come to me like
with deep shit.
Yeah.
When it's not that deep.
Twice a month or probably like 3 times a month. You know, to tell me about your life and how everything's going on.
Do you have weekly clients?
I do have weekly clients. I have like 3 weekly clients.
Wow, they must be balling.
I don't know. But
do you ever think...
It's priorities and I guess I'm one of them.
I don't know what's going on with my voice. That was funny. Watch their girlfriends watching them like, man, fuck that.
My services, okay?
Not her.
My services.
Her hands. Oh my God, that was funny. Well, for me, my betrayal was, I feel like one was they did it to me. And I'm going to tell you one that I did.
You betrayed somebody?
No.
Oh.
But it could come off as a betrayal.
Okay.
But to me, it's not because I was always straight up with this person, right?
Okay.
So the one that they did to me was middle school. Obviously, little kid shit, right?
Uh-huh.
I was dating the guy that I was dating. And rest in peace, right? Because he already passed away. And I was... you know, dating him. He would cheat on me. And then he would cheat on me with this one girl that was cousins with the girl that I was super close with. And this girl knew and never told me. Isn't that a fucking betrayal?
So the girl that you were super close with had a cousin who
would do shit with my boyfriend at the time.
Wow.
And I never knew.
And she never cared to tell you either.
And she never cared. And I was cool with the cousin too. And I didn't know. Like...
Wow.
Yeah. And then you know another one? Same guy. Over the summer, my cousin was dating.
It was over there. Something.
Oh my God. That scared me. I'm over here like, shit, somebody got shot up.
It was not that loud.
Well, I kind of like, cause, you know, we have the headphones. I was like,
oh yeah.
Shit. But my cousin Francisco. So mind you, right? Like we went to school together, and everybody just think we were dating, but we weren't. We were just the new kids, right? We would get there together, leave together. So I would get a lot of haters because of him, because a lot of girls wanted to date him and they thought we were boyfriend and girlfriend, but we weren't, right? So he ended up dating this girl, and I was dating this guy. the same guy, right? The same fucking little player. Rest in peace, though. And over the summer, our boyfriend and girlfriend did it. Yeah, and in my head, I'm just like, okay, whatever, right? But I'm like, this is middle school shit, dude. Like, these kids are like having active? Like, you know,
in middle school.
Yeah, like I know he was active for sure, but not with me.
Yeah,
you know, he never got none of this. But I know he was active, you know, because the cousin that, you know, he cheated on me with, that girl, I know that they did.
Yeah,
for sure, because my friend ended up telling me like, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, dude, that's fucking gross. Like,
that's messed
like,
up. Yeah,
you know, whatever. But then over the summer, I didn't find out that until years later. I mean, I didn't care, but I told my cousin, I'm like, damn, bro, we got played at the same fucking time. Like, like it was middle school shit. Yes, middle school, but it's crazy to even think that, you know. But that was I'm obviously for sure that was a betrayal. Another one, maybe high school. I don't think I got betrayed. Yeah, I got betrayed in high school too.
So you've always been cheated on?
No, in high school, it was this girl. And you know what? It was Roland's fault. Because me and Roland became friends. The betrayal that they did to me in high school was Roland's fault. And the one that I feel like I want your opinion to see if it's a betrayal, it's Roland's fault too. So in high school, I was cool with this one girl, right? And she was Roland's rebound girl.
What's that mean?
Rebound means like, oh wait, you know what? Before I get into the story, let's go on a quick break because the timer went off. And we are back. So let me just explain what happened, right?
Okay.
So when I went to the high school that me and Roland went to, I always thought he was attractive, right? I don't know why. Like, I always thought he was attractive, but I never wanted to date somebody from our high school. Like, I just thought it was so dumb. Like, I was like, this is too much bullshit. Like, it's drama. We're a small school. I don't want that, right? But I found him attractive. I didn't really find anybody there, like, worth my time. Right, but him, I don't know why. Like, something about him attracted me, right?
Yeah.
And I really think what it was is that he was quiet and he was about himself, you know, until I realized that he had a girlfriend, that they would argue and make big ass scenes, right?
In the school?
Yeah, like they would argue and like
everybody knew it, like, because it was a small school.
It was a small school. They'd be arguing in the cafeteria, whatever, you know. And they weren't quiet about it, right?
Okay.
But I still found him attractive. And then I remember his ex, right? She would try to be cool with me. She would always tell me like, oh my God, you're so pretty, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, thank you, whatever, you know? I was like, I know you're fucking lying because I know I didn't feel pretty, right? And I was like, I know she's lying. Like, she's bullshitting me, right? But she's cool, right? She's being nice. I appreciated that just because her class, Roland's class, had a lot of girls that would hate on me. And it was always nothing but problems, you know?
Yeah.
So I felt like I always had to, like, defend myself, you know? Or, like, confront a girl. Because I was like, bitch, if you're going to talk about me, we're going to throw it down. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I had that mentality, like, you're not going to...
fire mentality.
Like, you're not going to disrespect my name, basically, right?
Ay,
I know, right? And then... Don't get me wrong, dude. Like, I had, like, rumors about me. Like, oh, my God. A girl spread a rumor that I slept with her boyfriend. And I didn't. And the boyfriend came to apologize to me. Like, literally. And we were childhood friends. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. That type of rumors. Because it's such a small school.
Yeah.
Anyways, his ex-girlfriend would be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Right? And I was like, man, you... Like, why do you treat him so bad? Like, yo le decía a ella. I was like, man, you treat him really bad. And she's like, no, he has a temper. You know, he's so boring, blah, blah, blah. Like me decía ella a mí. And I would tell her, I'm like, man, if he ever went for it with me, I'd go for it. She's like, no, you're like too happy of a girl. You don't want that. Like, you know. And I'm like, no, like if he went for it with me, like I would go for it. You know?
Told her straight up.
I told you. I vividly remember the day I told her.
That's crazy.
Like, I swear, like, but I don't think she took me serious.
Yeah.
You know, but again, something about him attracted me. I didn't know what it was, but it just attracted me. And I even had some of Roland's friends try to like hit on me, and I'm just like, nah, you know? And I remember we were like outside. I was walking around, like, we were like, I don't know, it was like I remember we were outside and I was walking with her, his ex, and I had told her that. And I seen that Roland was upset, you know, because she was going back and forth with the guy from my class. So she broke up with him to go with another guy, basically. Oh. And then when I told her that. They weren't together when I said that. Okay. They were already broken up. I was like, oh, I would go for it. Next thing you know, right, he ends up getting a rebound girl, which is where we left off, right? The rebound girl means like, it's nothing serious.
It's like a mess around.
Yeah. It's like a mess around.
Well, you're having something pending with like an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, like where you might just go back to your ex, but you have a rebound. You know what I mean? It's nothing too serious.
Es como el clavo que saca otro clavo.
Sí, yeah, literally.
Okay.
Pero like it's just there,
it's
right?
Nothing.
So I ended up finding out like that this rebound girl was my friend, right? I didn't feel betrayed because he was nothing. Like we weren't even friends, right? So I ended up telling. So then when my friend became became the rebound girl, his ex would try to get back with Roland and like create tension between the three of them. And I remember telling my friend right at the time, like, man, like, why do you let her do that shit to you? Like, you know? And because she would be so mad, dude, like so mad. Like, because it wasn't that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but they were like in the talking stage, you know? And I was like, man, fuck that. Like, she wouldn't do that shit to me. Like, at least I wouldn't let her get to me like that, you know? Like, whatever, you know, let them be friends. Like, it shouldn't matter to you, you know? And I was like, but you know what, though? Like, if he tried going for it with me, I'd go for it. But I would make him mine. Like, yo le dije a ella, right? As a friend, I told her that, knowing that she's the rebound girl, right? Yeah. Because me being like, I'm being straight up. Like,
so it's, you know, like un consejo, amiga, you know, like,
don't let her get to you, you know, make him yours. Yeah. Because if it was me, I'd make him mine, you know, with no hesitation. And I remember...
rolling. No, like... His ears are red and hot right now.
Which is so funny because both conversations, maybe I'm a very forgetful person, but I feel like God engraved those memories in my head, you know, because I feel like it's a goal that I made happen, basically, you know. Yeah,
you envisioned it already. Like, you spoke it into existence.
Which is funny because me and Roland hadn't even talked
at all.
We weren't even friends. We were nothing.
I'm sure he had noticed you already, though.
Oh, for sure. I know he noticed me, you know. And he told me he did notice me actually the first day that he saw me. He remembers. But anyways, so me telling my friend that, you know, straight up, right? Like, I was like, whatever. And then pasa tiempo, I ended up meeting Roland through a prank, right? Because my cousin knew Roland. They went to middle school, elementary. They've been knowing each other since elementary, right? So my cousin's like, she knew I had a crush on him. So she texted him jokingly saying, hey, my cousin has a crush on you. Hit her up. You know, and he's like, nah, I'm not over my ex, blah, blah, blah. And my cousin's like, it's not that deep, bro. She just wants to be your friend, right? Yeah. And then he ended up texting me and we became friends. So he became my ride to school. That happened in June. Yeah. Right. Then my so-called friend had a quinceañera in August, right? I went to her quinceañera. Dude, I was even going to fight for her. Yeah, because she wanted
the quinceañera girl?
Yeah, because she was my friend, right? Yeah. That rebound girl, right? Mind you, me and Roland just became friends in June. They had whatever was going on with them was happening. I don't even know if it was still happening in August, right? Yeah. I went to her quinceañera. I even have a picture when I was at her quinceañera, right? And she wanted to fight this girl. And she's like, man, are you down to throw hands with me? And I'm like, yeah, like, I got you, you know, like, I have your back. Nothing happened, right? We started school. Roland was already my ride, right? Because he was already giving me rides in June for summer school. And then school started.
In August,
People started noticing that we started showing up together because he was my ride, right? And then the whole class president thing happened. And I was running for class president. And this is where the betrayal part is happening, guys. Because as I'm running for class president, my friends are making shirts, blah, blah, blah. My so-called friend makes an announcement in our homeroom. And it's like, don't vote for her, vote for her. And I was like, wait, what? That was the betrayal part, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was about to fight for you like 3 weeks ago, like, and you're pulling this card on me like that, you know? So then I was like, okay, like, so thrown off, right? And then my other friend, a guy,
but you never confronted her about that.
Oh yeah, I did, the same day. So then we leave homeroom. That was the betrayal part for me, because I took that like, wow, like, I was actually hurt, because I was like, damn, she's my friend and she's telling people not to vote for me, you know, like, that's kind of fucked up, right? I genuinely felt betrayed.
Yeah.
To the point that when we went to lunch, I went to her table, to her group of friends, right? I went by myself. I didn't come at her like attack mode. I literally came at her and I was like, hey, y me senté tranquila y todo. And I'm like, hey, like, what happened in homeroom? Like, why are you saying for people not to vote for me? And then she's like, man, blah. And then she pops off and she's like ready to fucking fight me.
What?
Yes.
Oh, because of the rumor that you and Roland
but I didn't know anything.
You didn't know that she knew that it was a rumor. You didn't know it was a rumor.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a rumor. I didn't even think people were noticing, because literally he would drop me off. We would talk as friends, because we were just that. We were just friends.
Yeah. But he was not in high school anymore.
Yeah, he was still in high school, because he was a junior. He was a senior at this point, and I was a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we were...
His mom would drop him off.
No, he had a car.
Okay.
Yeah, so he would pick me up and then take me to school, which benefited me because I had to pay for bus.
Yeah.
You know, and Roland would give me rides.
Yeah.
So I saved the money on that, you know. And we would show up. We were just friends. He would go his way, I would go mine, you know. But we became closer in those car rides, you know, because we would have conversations. We would text after school, during school, whatever. Yeah. So then we were never in the talking stage, you know.
Yeah, we're just friends, and then boom, y'all jumped into a relationship.
Yeah, we literally became, we were friends, and that friendship became more than that, you know. And then, so then that happened. So she was ready to fight, and I'm ready to fight, you know. And again, small school, right? And my friend, I remember his name's George. He's super tall and like he's big, right? And I remember George literally like just picked me up y me volteó.
He's like, let's go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Yeah. So we never got into it, you know? And then we ended up getting to the officer's like office, right? Because small school, one officer. He's like, what's going on, you know? And I was like, honestly, like, I'm so thrown off right now. Like, I thought she was my friend. I'm running for class president and she's telling people not to vote for me. Like, I'm actually hurt, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, nah, because she wants to be like a hoe and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? She's like, with Roland. And I'm like, I'm not dating him. He's just my friend. He gives me rides, you know? And then the officer tells her, don't you have a boyfriend? And then that's when that went about, right? But the betrayal part was that. So then after that's when I realized that all that happened because she thought me and him were like a thing, but we weren't. We were just friends.
Yeah.
But her actions caused me to get kicked off of
school.
Out of the class president. Yeah. And I won, but I didn't end up getting it because they put me on academic probation.
Yeah.
And then so I couldn't do that, and I was pretty upset about that. So then when I got into an actual fight, they kicked me out because I was already on probation. So yeah, but my question was, whenever I ended up dating Roland, I did stop talking to his ex.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? For obvious reasons. And then she would pull the same shit. Like, she tried to be like his best friend while we were dating. But again, I was never the jealous type. So it never really bothered me because I was still cool with my ex.
Yeah.
You know, like, I would text him, he'd text me. But we were dating, you know?
Yeah.
Because again, I didn't think it was like... whole toxica thing wasn't a thing back then. Yeah. You know? But to me, it was like, it's not that deep. Like,
it really isn't.
It's not. It shouldn't be, you know? Until the other person is doing shit to affect what you have going on, then yeah, it's a problem, you know? Yeah. Which his ex and mine were doing that, you know? So we just cut that off. Like, but my question was, do you think it's a betrayal of me to actually like end up dating him after like... me, not that we were friends, because we really weren't friends, but we were cool, me and his ex.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess like you should have told her like, oh, by the way, like Roland gives me rights, instead of her like realizing like.
But I didn't make it a big deal because she already had another boyfriend, which was my friend.
Yeah.
You know. Well,
but
at the
like
time.
she had a crush or whatever. She liked them or they had history.
With Roland?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because I never.
They had history, and I guess like.
Yeah.
All she needed to know is like not for you to be like
If he went for it, I would go for it.
No, like she couldn't tell you like, oh no, you better not be doing that. No, it's like, no, dude, I'm just telling you that this is what's going on.
But then I guess my thing was like, the reason why I didn't think it was a betrayal on my end is because it's just like she was never my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you had expectations. You expected things from her. Como por decir, like, why are you saying that we're cool, you know?
No, I think you're confusing them.
Oh, his ex and the girl, the
friend
rebound.
Yeah, my friend, I didn't do. I don't the whole
So the rebound, you were not gonna fight the rebound. You were gonna fight the ex.
No, I was gonna fight the rebound, which was my friend.
Yeah.
But the reason I was gonna fight her because she's like saying all this shit about me.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know that the reason was Roland. But I didn't think it was a problem because Roland was not even my boyfriend. We weren't even talking. It was just my friend.
Right.
And they were obviously not talking,
yeah.
you know, because she had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I was just so confused. I'm like,
but they had a thing. They had a thing before.
Yeah, they had a thing before.
And she just thought like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, I used to have a thing with him.
Maybe that's what she thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why she was like mad.
Maybe that's the only part that I would be like, yeah, you could have just told her.
Yeah, but I didn't even know to think. I didn't even think to tell her because she had a boyfriend, and me and him were just friends.
Yeah,
we weren't even talking. I think if we would have been talking, I would have been like, hey, you know how I told you I would go for it? I'm going for it.
Yeah,
you know, but we weren't going for it. You know, so
yeah, we're just
but
friends.
with the ex, I was like. Maybe that's where it could come off as a betrayal because she was cool with me. We were cool, but we were never friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is what it is. Camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente.
Literally. But now, what, 13 years later,
yeah,
we're here.
You know, I just thought of like my most recent betrayal with a guy. Because I'm like, dude, do I have any betrayals with a guy? So I was dating.
Better not be Michigan boy.
No.
Okay, good.
He's never betrayed me. So I've had I was in a relationship for 2 years. Mm-hmm. That was my first serious relationship. Yeah, for like 2 years. And this was like my first relationship after I met God and after I had my conversion, right? This is my senior year of high school. And he was much older than me, maybe like much older than me.
So you had your God stuff while you were in high school?
Senior year of high school. My second semester of senior year in high school is where I met God. So, yeah, I was with this guy. It was great. I was just like, whoa, I'm probably going to marry this guy. You know, like, you start thinking all these things because you're like, oh, I'm ready to settle. Like, I just met God. I just, you know, like, I'm ready to settle. So, boom, right? He went to Africa. Right? He went to Africa and he had this really big change of heart when he came back from Africa. He went to Africa for a missionary trip, like a missionary trip. When he came back, he came to me. He's like, I got to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's talk. But he was so different, like so distant, just different. And he said, yeah, I got to talk to you. And we went to Denny's, I remember. And we sat down and we talked. And he's like, so I'm going to be a priest. Like, my calling is to be a priest. So he was basically cutting it off with me, right? Because he wanted to go be a priest. And obviously my heart sunk. And I was like, okay, like, I'm happy for you, right? Like, good for you. Cool. Let's leave it at that. He had gotten me a car. Because he's much older than me, right? So he was trying to, like, set me up for life. Because I was a little girl still. And so he had bought me a car. After that, we sold it, and then he got himself a truck, and he gave me the vehicle he was driving. He had that, it was a Camry 2014, un carro del año, Camry 2014. Mm-hmm. I graduated 2014, so the carro del año. He had only been driving it for that year, and then he gave it to me for the reminder of the 2 years that we were together. So he's like, here, I'll give you my car, very low payments. It was like 200 and something in payments. Mm-hmm. And I paid it for 2 years, that Camry. Because we're thinking we're going to be together for the rest of our lives almost, right? So he got himself a truck. He gave me his Camry. I was paying it off. It was still under his name. Then I was like, well, what are we gonna do about the vehicles? Like the things that we have. I think my phone number was under his name. Like it
was serious.
Yeah, it was serious.
Yeah.
Like, and so I was like, so what are we gonna do about the things that we already have going on? And he's like, yeah, we'll figure them out. You're gonna keep the car though, right? He's like, you'll keep the car. You've been paying it for 2 years, so it doesn't make sense for me to take it away from you. So I was like, okay. And he's like, we'll make the changes. You'll write it. You'll put it under your name. We'll refinance it. You'll put it under your name, and I'll be off of the name of the vehicle. So cool, whatever. He would log in to his Facebook from my phone, right? So pasaron like 2 months. We were not together anymore. We would check up on each other now and then, like, oh, how are you? You're doing good. I'm doing fine. So,
but you were heartbroken.
Yeah, I was hurt. But I mean,
you understood.
I understood.
Yeah, you saw the bigger picture.
Yeah, I was like, good for him, you know? But I was hurt. And I was going through I was going to log into my Facebook, but I had to log off from his Facebook first. This was like 2 months later. I had detox from social media. And then I was like, okay, let me log back in to my Facebook. But first I had to log off of his on my phone. So me ganó la curiosidad to see his messages on his Facebook before I logged off from his Facebook. And he had been talking to a girl. Like a week after he told me that he was going to be a priest. That he wanted to be a priest. Calling her like, oh, you're so pretty, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, you broke up with me and used the excuse of wanting to be a priest to go talk to another female, bro? I was like, that's fine. That's cool. I did not mention anything to him. I was like, whatever. It is what it is. But I screenshot it, right? The conversation. Because I was like, dude, all right, you're not going to be a priest. That's said and done. I know that already. So if you try to come back, I got proof of why I don't want you back. Yeah. Right? So he did try to come back. Pasó como like a month after that, and he tried to come back saying like, you know, I already discerned my vocation and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to be a priest, blah, blah, blah.
Discern means what?
Like,
not that he rejected.
Deeply.
Oh, okay.
Like, think deeply through prayer, like discern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's like, I discerned and I don't want to be a priest. Like, that's not my vocation, blah, blah, blah. Like, I really want to get back with you. Like, you are my future. Boom, right? And I was like, oh, dude, I'm so much better
without you.
Not without you, because I didn't want to. Not without you. But I was like, I feel I'm okay. I'm good. And I like being single. And I like just being. I'm chilling. So he took it like, what? Why? Like, so you don't love me anymore? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, dude, there's none of that. It's just like, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay without you. Like, I don't want to be with you. Like, I'm so sorry, right? But I don't want to be with you. Just how you discerned, I discerned too. Yeah, so dude, me hizo un berrinche.
For real?
He took away the car. Yeah, he's like, all right. He's like, I'm gonna take the car. And I was like, bro, are you serious, dude? I've been paying it for 2 years. Like, you're gonna take away the car from me? He's like, yeah, I'm taking it. He's like, it's not gonna be under your name. He's like, you want to act like that with me? I can act like that with you too. And I was like, all right, dude, chill out.
Let's talk chill out.
Yeah, chill out.
I'm chilling, but chill.
Yeah. And so I was like, this is why I don't want to get back with you. And I told him, I showed him the screenshots, and I was like, I didn't want to embarrass you, bro. You know, like, I'm with the Lord now. Like, it's no beef, you know? I don't.
Just leave me the car.
Like, there's no beef. Like, it's fine. But I know that you played me, and you played the Lord too, by saying that you were going to be a priest. So, nombre. He went and he told, because we shared the same community in the ministry, and he talked so much crap about me, saying that I was the one who gave him the car back, and I left him with 2 car payments, because he had the truck and he had the car. And he said, no, she screwed me over, gave me the car back, and he left me with the truck. And I was like, bro,
what?
That's crazy that you would go and tell everybody, like, no, she's the one who doesn't want to come back to me because she's probably messing around with the other man. Yeah.
So you're not part of that community no more?
No, I am.
But
he's not. Because the truth comes out. Yeah. Wow. And I was like, and they would come to me, ask me, and I'm like, dude, I don't have to defend myself. the Lord defends me. Yeah, I was like, I don't gotta tell you what happened.
Damn.
Oh, that's what he told you? That's crazy.
Have you seen that video?
What?
The video where the guy says like, for real? No?
Mm-mm.
I'll show it to you right now. But that is crazy.
Yeah, that's
like
the craziest betrayal I've had.
that is
And he took the car.
That is a big betrayal.
And you know, like, look at what was sting me.
I feel like my
People
betrayers
recalling
were
me.
like, huh?
People would like recall and bring up the whole incident of like, but you paid for that car for 2 years and he didn't give you a dime off of it. And I'm like, all right, shut up, dude. Come on. Like, I want to move past from it, you know?
Yeah.
And then
you couldn't because people kept bringing it up.
Yes. And then people that are closest to me, they'll be like, what are you going to do? Do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. What do you want me to do? Nothing.
It's not that deep, man.
I'm not going to do anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, now I feel like my betrayals are like nothing, right? Little drama shit. Roland's fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But we're going to go on a quick break, guys, and we'll be back. And we are back. So, guess what, guys? I got my invitation.
Long overdue. Ahí la tenía, and I was just
Wait,
like,
you already started
¿por
giving
qué
them
no?
out?
Yeah. And I was like, ¿por qué no se la ha llevado?
November, October, September. Yeah, it's 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so cute. So I definitely love this color. This is so cute. The inside of the envelope, it has like the little like flowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's cute. How did y'all do that? Así venían?
Así venía.
Oh, I see. It's like they stuck it in there.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, I love it.
You have to put this one porque como que no se ve.
Oh, no, I could still see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiene un pedazo de uva. I don't know. What is this?
I don't know.
Dude, this is so cute.
Thank you.
Este es con... Ok. Que entre ustedes el amor fraterno sea verdadero cariño y adelántese al otro en el respeto mutuo. Romanos 12:10. That's a really cute quote. Con la bendición de Dios y nuestros padres, nosotros, Enrique y Alondra, los invitamos a celebrar nuestra boda el viernes blank de noviembre de 2023 en la parroquia de blank. Oh, I love it. I'm super excited. We're not booking anybody that day.
Mm-hmm.
It's already in my calendar. I'm so glad
Good.
you invited us. This is super cute. I like this. This, worth it.
Mm-hmm.
A
Open that
nosotros.
one.
Oh, it has an invite?
Tiene algo.
Oh, I thought it was just for the money.
Ay. Hubiera estado bien, ¿verdad?
Well, they can still use
Yeah.
this. Yeah. So you have a registry, guys. So hemos reservado 3 espacios. Oh, Milo's welcome. But you had already told me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to text you or I can just tell you? I can tell you or can I text? Do I have to text
You already told me.
Okay, yeah. We'll be there.
Thank you.
And she has a registry, guys, if y'all want to go ahead and like check it out. Oh, we have to scan it. Let me scan it really quick. Where are you registered?
In Amazon.
Oh, let's see what's the name. If y'all want to, go and check out my girl's registry, y'all are more than welcome to. It's under Enrique Ramirez and Alondra Ocampo. And then y'all can go, they're going to get their house, their newlyweds.
I know.
How exciting.
So exciting.
I have like this candle.
Oh, yeah, I seen it in the kitchen.
That's crazy. Have you smelled it?
No, but I was like, this looks like it will smell so good.
It smells good, yeah.
Really? And a lot of people have bought it. So I was like, okay.
Oh,
cool.
really?
Yeah.
Dude.
It has good reviews.
Who added the stuff on here?
Me. Just me.
Just you? I like these plates.
Kike loves those plates. That's why I added them. Because I don't care for plates, but he is very
that's why
picky.
that's why I was asking you who. Te voy a comprar lo del toilet, amiga. Porque it's not that deep. Dude, definitely, guys, if y'all for sure want to like gift her something, even if y'all aren't invited, y'all are invited there in spirit.
All my clients. No se hagan los sordos.
in spirit, no se hagan los sordos. She's registered in Amazon under her fiance's name, Enrique Ramirez, and Alondra Ocampo. Are you going to change your last name?
Mm-hmm.
You are? Are you going to do it right away?
Ramirez. Huh?
Are you going to do it right away?
No, like, todo con calma.
Oh, no rush. Yeah, because, I didn't change mine right away either. I changed mine just because I didn't want Milo to be...
Left out or something?
No,
like for
to be baby Luna.
Oh.
Because if you aren't... funny story. Let me just... Maybe my sister doesn't think this is TMI, but it's about my sister. So my sister was married, right?
Uh-huh.
And she got a divorce, but she didn't change her last name right away. So when she got pregnant the second time with my brother-in-law, my now brother-in-law, that they are married now. They weren't married at the time. They were just boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
So he had to get the last name.
No. So the baby, my niece, had her
ex's last name.
Yeah. It was not legally, but they go based off the mom's last name. Mm-hmm. So Milo was, if I hadn't changed it, he would have been baby Luna. Mm-hmm. So I changed it and he's baby Morales, right? But my niece had baby ex's last name.
Wow.
Dude, that sucked. My brother-in-law was pissed off.
Yeah. And just because she didn't change her last name.
But she hadn't changed it right away, yeah. But, I mean, it's not that easy. Like, you get a divorce and you got to go do all the paperwork. Yeah, because when I went to do it, I was pregnant and I was so annoyed. I'm just like, I have to get my new social security card, my passport, my driver's license, like everything. And you have to show proof that you're married, with your certificate. So I'm just like, oh my God.
It's a hassle.
Yeah. Are y'all doing the same court? Like, is the padre signing the court paper for you? No.
We gotta go do court after we're done with, like, our marriage prep.
Oh, really?
Gotta go get married through court.
He won't sign it for you?
I don't think so.
You should ask him. My priest, he signed it. So our court date is the same one as our church one. Because the priest was able to sign there. Mm-hmm. So you should ask yours, so like you don't have to have two different dates unless y'all want to, right?
I mean, we don't care.
Yeah, because ours is like the same paper. Like we didn't have a court picture or anything because we didn't ever got married through court. Yeah, it was just through church. So,
but he signed the court one too.
But he signed the court one, yeah. So we saved that hassle to do that, But I'm excited for y'all.
I know, me too.
I'm super, super like...
It's coming so close.
So y'all have thought about the honeymoon?
Yeah, we're going to Puerto Rico. Everything's booked.
Oh, you did say.
Yeah, everything's already booked.
Where y'all, like, what part?
So we're gonna really everywhere. Yeah. We're gonna be like in Carolina and San Juan. And then this other, like, in the middle, like... It's so cute. It's like in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna be like in a little igloo thing.
You should ask. Oh, that's so
in the middle of nowhere.
I can definitely see y'all like. Yeah. Y'all give me Larry and Star vibes.
We're so chill.
Like super chill.
Relax.
Yeah. I seen ask Roland about this one place over there because he's been over there. Mm-hmm. Where they sell this one food that he like talks about a lot. Like he says it's churrasco or something like that. And he's like, he saw it on a Netflix series or whatever, and they saw it while they were over there, so they ended up going to the spot. Yeah. So
I kind of have like I can do the accent of a Puerto Rican.
Oh my God, here we go. Because she did date one.
Yeah. So if Roland says he knows like the good food, I know the good food.
Okay. Oh, because you dated one, right? That's why? Because he would tell you about the places or what?
Dude, that's all he would eat. Puerto Rican food.
No, I know, but here, not over there.
Oh, yeah, he would go very frequently over there.
Oh, okay.
He would go very frequently over there. So he said
so you're really going to take Kike to places your ex told you about? It's going to be like that?
He was never my ex, really. Oh, he was just
you were just a side chick?
Yeah, he was just this dude.
That's the one you were, the side chick one, right?
Yeah, that was the mistress.
That's you didn't even know it. That is crazy. That's wild.
Crazy things happen to me.
What was his favorite dish, though? Like, just so I know, like, what are the dishes in Puerto Rico like?
He said his favorite was pernil. Pernil con... pernil. Because they would eat that every Thanksgiving. And he loved pernil with...
What is that?
It's like como un puerco. Like, you know how we do carnitas? That's for them is pernil, I think. That's how they call it. Pernil. Carnitas.
Their frijoles is aguachiles, or... No, aguachiles is the other one.
I was about to be like, how do
you say it? Habichuelas or something like that? Habichuelas, right? Habichuelas, yeah.
Arroz con habichuelas.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But it's really good. Their cooking is really good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm excited for y'all.
I know.
And y'all have the dates already that y'all are going, right?
We're gonna go for I think it's 10 days.
Wow, that's a long time,
Yeah, I think
dude.
so.
That's a long time for like. I mean, it's a well deserved for both of y'all because y'all been working really hard. And
Dude,
then
and
y'all are
last
gonna
year
get married.
I went on trips like every month. Last year, every single month I was gone. So this year I just feel like, dude, I haven't left anywhere. Like no he ido a ningún lado.
Yeah, because we wanted to take my mom to a trip in December. That's why I was asking, when are y'all going?
November 19th.
Oh, okay. Wait, so y'all are going right after?
Yes, dude. Because according to my little calendar, we won't have to fast. According to my
what about your 9
calculations.
days?
That was because like the calculations were like, we can't do it those days, dude, because we're gonna get pregnant. So that's why we're gonna have
pregnant.
That's why we have to fast. But now,
According
God
to
has said, according to
you're allowed to go.
pass.
And then she's gonna come back pregnant.
I know, imagine.
Dude, that'd be crazy. But I mean, God has the perfect timing for everything. So if you do, then hey, it was meant for y'all to like get that family going.
Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not.
I think I would want y'all to experience the whole being together like a year,
Or two, yeah.
or two, and then jump into like the family stuff, because it's honestly like it's fun. Like it's not for the weak. It's
And
really
like the
not.
way like you and Giselle and I were making it seem that day that we went to go out to eat, I was like, bro,
No, we were talking
stop.
about like the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because you're about to do the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was hard. Me and Roland, like, we would argue again because it was like you move your whole life into a bedroom,
Yeah.
But y'all are going to have your own space by then already. So it's not going to be the same. And if y'all are working already, but y'all are also doing this when y'all are a little bit more mature.
Right.
You know what I mean? We did it when we were young.
Super young.
Yeah, like like I was 2016. I think I was
22 years old
21 or 22
when you got married.
when I got married.
Wow. I could not see myself getting married at that age.
Yeah, because I remember being engaged at 21, got married at 22, bought my house at 23, and then had Milo. No, we bought the house and then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had the house to ourselves for like almost a year.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so it was.
Yeah, we're really young.
Yeah, we were definitely young. We were still mature
But the good thing
for
is
our
that you guys
age.
grew together instead of apart from each other.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I still think we do argue here and there. We literally just had one not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it was like a full blown out argument, which we hadn't had in a long time, but it was much needed.
Yeah.
Like,
Get the tension out.
the makeup was definitely worth it, So the tension builds I want you more after.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a good blow up on both behalves, you know. But we were just talking about it today, how he said that when we did argue, that he was able to he actually is the one who was able to fix everything. Like our argument, because the way he came about communicating with me, legit, I was ready to go off more, to keep arguing.
Yeah.
But then he
Keep adding
sent
to
me
the fuel.
I was definitely like, all right, let's go, But then he sent like a long message, and I was just like, damn, you're right, you're
Let
right.
me calm down.
Let me get my life together. Let me get my thoughts. I'm at work right now. And,
Dude, me and my fiance have never argued through text. Never gone back and forth like on a text message. I think I would go crazy.
Nah, dude.
I'd be like, nah, I don't care. You're at work. Call me. Go to the restroom. Something. I'm not gonna text you like this. Yeah.
No, yeah, nosotros. It's more me though, because Roland hates that. Texting. And I'm like fucking
going off,
like on my fingers are going off, And then he'll call me, and I'm like,
no,
reject. I'm at work. I can't talk right now,
but I could text.
you. But he actually, the last argument, he was the one going off, and I was at work, and I couldn't call him right away. And I put that, well, now I know how you feel when I go off, like, you know? And then he was like, well, what do you mean? You know? And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it was so fun. It was not funny, but
now that you think about it, yeah.
I'm just like, wow, like, you know, Roland's never, like, I've said it on here, he's never called me any bad words, but this last time he called me an asshole. Yeah, he was like, wow, you're an asshole. I was just like, okay.
That's crazy.
Beep, hung up, and then I just went back to work.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Toda enojada.
Dude, yes, it was.
You were fuming, I'm pretty sure, when he said that. You're like, all right, bet, bye.
Dude, it was so funny because I could feel the heat. Like,
your pores, you could
I'm
feel,
like walking to work, you know, I'm going back into work. And as I'm outside, leaving the truck, from the truck to getting to the front door, you know, like we're arguing, and I'm like, blah, 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 you know, I'm leaving like during my lunch break, and I'm like fucking arguing back. I'm like, but he knows I'm about to like go in, and he's like, wow, he's like, you're being an asshole. I was like, okay, bing, and I just hung up or beep, whatever, like, you know. But then he texted me literally like 5 minutes after that, and I was ready to go off again, you know.
But yeah, he was like,
nah, but he definitely, obviously we both matured, so like you said, we got married, we did a lot young, you know. But I feel like that's also the reason why we were able to get to where we are now. I mean, we have a podcast together, you know.
Yeah,
basically
work together.
Me and him work together, and that's what a lot of couples can't do.
Yeah.
You know, because it's either the guy sees the girl as you'll be my assistant, you know.
Yeah.
And in this he sees me as an equal, you know. And a lot of guys don't see that in girls, you know. And so it's been pretty good, like working together. And don't get me wrong, we don't agree all the time, you know, regarding work, which is the podcast mainly. But I mean, we end up coming to an agreement because it's both of ours.
Right.
He does a little bit more of the work, but I mean, it's both of ours, you know. So, did you want to do one of those?
Yeah, let's do one.
All right.
Let's do one table topic. Let's see. To calm Evelyn down, because I don't know if she's still mad or not.
No. I'm over it. It's not that deep.
This is funny. Okay. Do you have any superstitions?
Superstitions? Definitely, I don't believe in the huevo. Don't think that's true. But I don't know how I feel about the ojo.
Like tócamelo.
The evil eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my family is super deep on that. I don't think I have one.
Would you think superstition is I spoke it into existence? Is that a superstition?
Like
to speak something into existence, or like to
like that you're manifesting it?
Yeah.
I don't think for me personally, I don't think that's superstition. Not for me. For me, it's like I'm manifesting that I want this, and I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm not saying like it's gonna happen without anything.
Work. Yeah, without putting in work.
That's why I don't think I wouldn't consider that a superstition.
You see how I don't make fun of you, Evelyn?
Oh my god. It's not that deep, Alondra. You were quacking.
I know.
You saw it in the video.
And I give you time. I'm just like, okay, you know, I'll give her some time to get it together. But you like that, like making fun of me.
You sounded like Bugs Bunny right now. Or is it Bugs Bunny? Yeah.
Like you don't miss an opportunity to make fun of me.
I'm just trying to match your level of funniness, you know.
By insulting me?
It's not insulting you.
I actually am funny.
Okay, and you're saying I'm not? You're saying I'm not funny? I can give you that you're funnier than me. Yeah, you are. You come back with funnier comebacks, I feel.
Yeah.
But the way you react to things is what makes me laugh too. So I don't think I have that deep of reaction.
A reaction.
Yeah, more like
sometimes like I throw a joke out and I'm like, you're supposed to react to that, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and I'm like, did you? But I also
think, again, working at the funeral home, having to control my emotions.
Yeah.
I feel like that did help me like manage a lot of my reaction. So for me to get a reaction, for somebody to get a reaction out of me,
it's kind of hard.
Like yeah, I think it's kind of hard. Or
it's like, do you mean to make me laugh?
did you see the Pop-Tart video today?
Pop-Tart?
The Pop-Tart one where I'm like cracking up, like that is we were recording Moy and June dropped my Pop-Tart.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my God. And if you see that video, you can hear me like genuinely laughing. That I remember that day when that happened. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I felt my face getting red and hot because I couldn't stop laughing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I feel like, but I give it to you. You're funny.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make fun of you though. I hope you don't feel like that.
I think you actually do.
No, I really don't. I just feel like
it just comes out naturally.
Yeah, sorry, my sister lives through that too. Like, I don't know. I like making fun of people.
No,
people
actually,
make fun
like
of me too.
In our household, that's the love we give each other. Like, just
yeah,
like
us too.
Yeah, just making fun of each other. Like, ay, sí, tú estás en la dieta y mira lo que estás tragando. You know, like
literally
things like that. Yeah,
us too. My little brother's like, damn, I've been working out. We can't see that, bro.
Yeah.
No se nota. Like, keep at it. Like, you know. Or my older sister, like, I don't know, man. Like, she'll say something and we're like, ay, ma. Because she talks with her nose toda nasally, you know. But it's just, you know, I know people make fun of me too, but it's not that deep. I really don't care.
Does the timer go off or no?
I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to put Milo to sleep anyway, so it's good that we're about to wrap it up. With that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and take a picture, you know, of your favorite part. We appreciate those who have taken a picture and tagged us. Other than that, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Catch you on the next episode.
Peace.